Welcome to Robbie Rob Reviews. I'm your host, Robbie Rob, of course. On this channel, there's no fanboy reviews. It means that if a movie's good, I'll let you know it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. I don't care what franchise or company made it. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. I'll let you know if it's worth your time or not. So let's get right into it. So today we're going to talk about The Tender Bar on Amazon Prime. I enjoyed this movie. It's about a boy and his mom. They go live with her dad again. They move back in with the family. You know, they had some traumatic stuff. I guess she gets divorced or whatever, and she comes back to live with her family. They had some good actors in this movie, good acting. This movie reminded me a lot of Hillbilly Elegy. If you haven't seen that movie, that's a really good movie. It's got a funny name, but Hillbilly Elegy, if I'm saying it right, go watch that as well. That's a really good movie. But they come in and they move in, and you know, he's a young boy, and he's really smart. He likes to read. He wants to become a writer one day, and basically he gets with his uncle, played by Ben Affleck. He comes in there, and the uncle's really cool. The uncle kind of sort of acts as like his father figure because I guess his father ran out on him and his mom. And, you know, his father is a radio disc jockey. He's on the radio. So the boy, he will sit down at the radio and listen to his dad on the radio. And that's kind of like his thing, how he's like, you know, kind of follows his dad. But, you know, his dad's like a piece of crap, though. You know, he never really comes around. He pops up a few times in the film. Those are really good scenes as well. But you can tell he's unfortunately, it's horrible, but you can tell he's like a crap dad. Unfortunately, there's this real crazy scene where he comes and picks up his son, and he's like, you know, the son hadn't seen his dad for, you know, gosh, God knows how long. And he sits in there in the car, and they just kind of ride around the corner, and he just checks up on him, and then he's like, all right, 5 minutes, my little 5-minute visit, you know, see you again in another 5-10 years. You know, so he's kind of a piece of crap. But anyway, so, you know, his uncle, Ben Affleck, is like, you know, raising him and everything. And there's a really cool scene in the movie where I think it shows in the trailer, he opens up a closet, and there's just books from the ground all the way up. And he's like, yeah, just read all these. And then once you read all these, then we can have stuff to talk about and stuff. So that was a really cool scene. Then there's the grandpa is the amazing Christopher Lloyd. There was a really cool scene with him. He didn't really do too much with him, but there's this really good scene where he takes his grandson to school because it's like a father-son breakfast for the school, and you know, the dad's not around, so the grandpa, you know, dresses up in this great suit, 3-piece suit, and goes in there, and he's very intelligent. Like, the grandpa's really intelligent, the uncle's very intelligent, and basically, you know, but it shows you that there's a lot of intelligence in this family. So anyway, the kid grows up. He ends up going to college and everything. And the only real ding or negative in this movie, there's a little bit of drama here and there. A little bit, you know, he finds a girlfriend, the love interest, and all that. Really, like, the ending was kind of anticlimactic, and basically. There could have been something extra. It just could have been something just to pop it into 5 out of 5. I'm going to give this a mostly dust-free rating. That's my system. That's like a 4 out of 5. Definitely worth your time. I couldn't stop watching this movie. Like, it's not like the most action-packed or whatever. It's kind of sort of, it's not as good as Good Will Hunting, but it kind of has like Good Will Hunting vibe. It's not as good as Hillbilly Elegy, but it's got that vibe to it. But like I said, I'm going to give it a mostly dust-free. That's a 4 out of 5. That's pretty good. I think it's worth your time. So check it out if you liked it. Let me know what you think. If there's any movie suggestions you might have, whether it be anything, anime, horror movies, whatever, series, whatever, comment below, and I'll take a look at it and maybe take a look at the movie. And, you know, Robbie Rob loves you. Have a good day. Put good vibes out there. Do something good for the world. See ya!